For this video, I got my sister Kim, who will be telling you about the cool parish of Manchester. Kim, you ready?
Yes, bro, I got you right here. Let's dive into the cool parish of Manchester, the Bauxite Parish. Audio Jungle. Named after William Montagu, the 5th Duke of Manchester and Governor of Jamaica, Manchester was formed in 1814 from the parishes of Clarendon, St. Elizabeth, and Vere. The highest point in Manchester is the Malgula Mountain at 2,770 feet or 840 meters above sea level. Its lowest is along the coast. The size of Manchester is 830 kilometers square, making it the 6th largest parish in Jamaica. Manchester's population stands at 190,812 residents, recorded in the 2011 census, making it the 4th most populous parish in Jamaica. Manchester's largest city and capital is Mandeville. Mandeville is Jamaica's 5th largest city. Manchester has its parish shield, used by the Manchester Municipal Corporation. Hey bro, did I tell you that I am actually from the parish of Manchester?
Oh sis, you told me you're from Clarendon, where I'm from. You're just next door. What the heck?
Yeah, I lied. Just wanted to be top secret.
Sis, I really can't believe you kept such a secret from me. All this time I thought you were a Clarendonian like me. Man, look at that.
Well, now you know, bro. That's my parish. Now, this parish, the Bauxite Parish in Manchester, is a very special parish. It's loved by many because of its cool climate and its quiet scenery and green and lush scenery. It's one of the most beautiful parishes in Jamaica, no doubt. This parish is one of the most beloved parish in Jamaica, and there's just a lot to know about it. So let's dive in. The parish of Manchester has 3 mountain ranges. They are the Mayday Mountains in the south, the Carpenters Mountains in the center of the parish, and to the north, there's the Don Figaro Mountains. While the parish has no landlocked rivers, the parish of Manchester shares the Milk with the parish of Clarendon to the east. Manchester is located in the county of Middlesex, which is shared with 4 other parishes. These parishes are Clarendon to the east, St. Catherine to the far east, St. Mary to the far northeast, and St. Anne to the northeast. Manchester has 3 neighboring parishes. They are Clarendon to the east, Trelawny to the north, and St. Elizabeth to the west. The parish of Manchester has 4 major towns, notably Mandeville, the capital and largest city, followed by Christiana, then Porus, and Cross Keys. For this video, I divide Manchester into 3 regions. They are South Manchester, Central Manchester, and North Manchester. First, we'll look at South Manchester. The town of Porus is the 3rd largest town commercially in the parish of Manchester. It is located in the very southeast of the parish, right on the border with Clarendon. It is also known for its crystal clear water streams, contributors to the Milk River. The town has an open-air market as well as shops and eateries. Porus is the first stop into Manchester from Kingston. Porus is home to the Porus High School. Cross Keys is really a small, sleepy village in South Manchester, but this town is one of the most well-known in this part of the parish. Cross Keys have a magnificent look at the Caribbean Sea from the north. The Wingtown Wind Farm to the west is not very far away from Cross Keys. Cross Keys is home to the Cross Keys High School. To the north of the parish is the cool town of Christiana. Christiana has an estimated population of 3,000 residents. Christiana can see below temperatures during the wintertime as low as 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Along with Spalding and Mandeville, Christiana is among Jamaica's coolest towns. Christiana is the 2nd largest town in Manchester after Mandeville. Christiana serves as the main commercial hub in the Four Corners section of Jamaica. Now this section takes in the parishes of Clarendon, St. Anne, Trelawney, and Manchester. This is the only part of Jamaica where 4 parishes meet. Christiana is home to the Christiana High School and the Homewood Technical High School. Homewood Technical High School is known for its prestigious Girl Championship reigns from years of the past. Christiana is served by the Percy Junior Hospital in nearby Spaldings. Christiana is also served by the Knox Community College, Cobbler campus, just not too far away, and the College of Ministry and Interdisciplinary Studies, formerly CPC, in nearby Wollaston. Now, I have been waiting to get to this part of the parish. This is where my home is. This is my home place.
So you're from Central Manchester. So where exactly you're from, sis? Because you told me, all this time I thought you were from Clarendon. Now you're from Manchester. So where in Manchester are you from?
I'm a Mandeville girl by birth, bro.
Wow, sis. Shout out to all the people in Mandeville.
That's right. I'm gonna bring you on a stroll, bro. Now, before I move on, for you out there in video land who's watching this video, please pause and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so that you can be notified whenever there's new content. Oh, and click on the post notification bell to activate. I forgot that one. Kind of. Sort of. Did I? Anyways. Mandeville, here we come. Cool Mandeville, my hometown. Mandeville is the capital of Manchester. Mandeville shows a population of 67,250 residents after the 2011 census. Including the suburbs, the immediate radius of Mandeville shows a population of over 47,000. For its size, Mandeville is the only major city in Jamaica not situated on a coast or a river. Mandeville is located on a plateau on the Carpenter's Mountain with a height of 2,061 feet above sea level, and for its ever-cool altitude. Mandeville is also the main city in central Jamaica. This region takes in the parishes of Clarendon, Manchester, and the St. Elizabeth. The city of Mandeville is also a major transportation hub for the entire central Jamaica and Manchester in particular. Government agencies and private entities serving the region can be found in Mandeville. The city has a mayor headed by the Manchester Municipal Corporation as the chairman. The current mayor is Donovan Mitchell. Mandeville is home to the prestigious Northern Caribbean University, a 7-day Adventist college institution located to the south of the town. CU is the only city-based university outside of Kingston. NCU also has smaller campuses in Runaway Bay St. Anne, Montego Bay St. James, and Kingston. Mandeville is also home to the Catholic College of Mandeville, a Catholic institution, and the Church Teachers College, as well as campuses for Knox Community College, the International University of the Caribbean, and the UWI Open Campus Mona. Mandeville is also home to 3 prestigious traditional high schools. I went to one of them. These are the Manchester High School, my alma mater, the Descartes College, and the Bishop Gibson High School. Mandeville is also home to an elementary school with a Spanish name, El Instituto de Mandevilla, translate in English, the Institute of Mandeville. The city of Mandeville is an old English town. Now this is a town which is preferably chosen for returning residents, mostly from the United Kingdom and some from the United States and Canada. Due to its cool climate, a lot of persons choose the city of Mandeville to reside as pensioners. Mandeville is one of the wealthiest cities in Jamaica. The largest homes in Jamaica can be found in Mandeville. Most of the fanciest houses in Jamaica can be found in Mandeville. Due to this high regard for the city of Mandeville, the town is home to several hotels, including the Gulfview Hotel, the Mandeville Hotel, and many others, such as Mandeview. The Cecil Charlton Park, formerly the Mandeville Greens, sits right in the heart of Mandeville, adjacent to the Mandeville Courthouse. Outside Mandeville in Roxborough is the boyhood home of one of Jamaica's national hero, Norman Washington Manley. Highway 2000 is Jamaica's premier road network, linking main cities such as Kingston, Mandeville, Maypen, Ocho Rios, and Montego Bay. Started in 1999 by then Prime Minister P.J. Patterson, this highway is set to cut commute time between these cities in minutes. The east-west leg of Highway 2000, or the T1, has just entered the parish of Manchester. Even not completed, the highway is set for completion in March 2023. Newly constructing Maypen to Williamsfield Highway begins at the Rio Mina roundabout just outside the town center of Maypen to the Williamsfield roundabout, or just east of the Williamsfield roundabout in Manchester. Highway 2000 is expected to boost commerce and technology as well as further developments, especially for Mandeville, after it's completed. The A2 road enters the parish in Porus and exits the parish at Spurtree Hill. The A2 road currently incorporates the Porus main road from Porus through to the Melrose Hill bypass entrance just east of Porus, and then we have the Melrose Hill bypass to the Williamsfield roundabout, and then from the Williamsfield roundabout as the Mandeville bypass or the Winston Jones Highway to the Greenville roundabout, and then we have the Spurtree Hill main road from the Greenville roundabout through to the end of Spurtree Hill at the St. Elizabeth border. The A2 highway runs east to west and it will parallel Highway 2000. Now the A2 highway in Manchester will be taken over by Highway 2000, a part of it, which is the Melrose Hill bypass. The B4 road enters the parish in Spalding through to Wallaston, meets the B5, where it duals south with the B5 all the way through to Porus, where it meets the A2. The B5 takes the same route as the B4, starting in Porus, due north, all the way to Wallaston, where it leaves the B4 and continues north through Christiana all the way to Codeville at the Trelawney border. The B6 runs from Kendall and continues west all the way to Rosie's Valley at the St. Elizabeth border. And the B10 enters the parish from Trelawney just south of Troy all the way to Rosie's Valley. There are over 15 C roads webbed out across the parish in green. Other than an airport in Manchester, the government of Jamaica is planning to build a fourth international airport in the center of the island. The Vernon Field development just south of Maypen will become the nation's fourth international airport, serving the Maypen and Mandeville metropolitan areas. This airport will host both international and cargo flights from international destinations such as Miami, New York, London, and Toronto. The project is set for groundbreaking in 2023 and is set for completion around 2027 or 2028. The parish of Manchester currently uses both the Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston and the Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay. Say we talk about the money, we talk about the money, honey. It's all about the price tag. Yeah, bro, what you gotta say?
Yay, must be the money.
That's right, girl. We've reached to the money part, the economy of this parish of Manchester. The Bauxite Parish is rich, is one of the wealthiest parishes in Jamaica, and as you know, it contributes a whole lot to the Jamaican economy, from agriculture to bauxite to construction, BPO, and investments. Manchester stands strong in its economy. The agriculture sector in Manchester is large and strong. Agriculture plays a big role in Manchester's development for the parish and its environs. Its rich red soil, green luscious vegetation, and cool hill terrains play a big part in the growth and development of the parish's agricultural produce. Agriculture is Manchester's largest industry, pumping around 40% of expenditure into the parish's purse. Due to demand for housing in its preferred cool hill terrains, the parish of Manchester is one of the fastest growing parishes in Jamaica. As a result of this, the construction industry has been booming in the parish over the past 2 decades. From homes to roads to commercial offices, the construction industry in Manchester is strong. Construction pumps around 17% of expenditure into the economy of Manchester. The parish of Manchester is a bauxite parish, and this is evident all over the parish where you go. Even though the heydays of bauxite have long passed, bauxite is still being mined in Manchester today. Clarendon-based company Jamalco mined bauxite from its Mount Oliphant ore. While St. Elizabeth-based company Gisco Alpart mines bauxite from Mount Oliphant and near Cross Keys. The Kirtland plant was closed in 2009 after the global recession hit. However, bauxite are still mined today and shipped to Jamalco in Clarendon and the Gisco part in St. Elizabeth. Before the 2009 global recession, bauxite was the primary source of income in Manchester. However, this was changed when the recession hit. Before that, companies such as Windalco and before that, when it was Alpart, operated its alumina producing plant at Kirtland. Although the heydays of bauxite has been long gone, bauxite manages to bring 14% of GDP to Manchester's purse today. Business processing outsource and call centers have been contributing a lot to the parish's economy today. Manchester benefits quite a lot from BPO. Many tech centers and call centers have been going up all over Mandeville and its environs today. BPO creates jobs especially for young people. BPO is one of the main employers for young people in the parish of Manchester. BPO contributes a whopping 12% to Manchester's economy today. Education is also a big deal in Manchester, pumping 10% to the parish's economy, along with broadcasting at 8%. The parish of Manchester have 4 constituencies represented by a Member of Parliament in the House of Representatives. The constituencies are Manchester North East, Manchester Northwest, Manchester Central, and Manchester South. Over the years, Manchester has leaned mostly to the PNP, the People's National Party. However, in the 2020 general elections, that has changed. The Jamaica Labour Party winning 3 of the seats in Manchester, while the People's National Party PNP retains 1 seat. The people. You know we're good people. You know Manchesterians are the best. The best. Bro, what do you say about that? Bro, where are you?
I'm right here, sis.
Manchesterians are the best, right? What do you say about that?
I think I'm gonna pass on that one. I'm a Clarendonian, remember?
You know it's true. We're the best. Come on, bro. The parish of Manchester has its own spark of identity and diversity in its people. People from all walks of life can be found here. Professionals, retirees, farmers, you name it. Manchester is well covered in its diversity of its people. The parish of Manchester is 80% African or black, 12% Indian, 5% Chinese, 2% whites or mixed races, and 1% for other. Like all of the parishes, black or African is a majority ethnic group. Every parish has its share of famous people, and Manchester is one of the top parishes with a lot of famous faces. Both home and abroad, Manchesterians and to the wider Jamaicans as a whole shine bright in whatever we do. Famous people of Manchester includes Elaine Thompson-Hera, Olympian. Latoya Gould, Olympian. Nesta Carter, Olympian. Molly Rowan, former netballer. Barry Lee, former carnival promoter. Arthur Wint, Olympian. Garnet Silk, recording artist. Tony Rebel, recording artist. Dion Hemmings, Olympian. Maxine Henry Wilson, former government minister. Government Minister Deborah Chuck. And national hero Norman Washington Manley. If I didn't know better, I would say Manchester is a parish of Olympians. Wow, we had a lot of them. We're also not too bad with the musicians, the recording artists, and people like Aaron Lee. Yo, bro! Bro! You gotta help me out on this one.
Oh, hey sis, it's that time, huh? Time to see who's Manchester's friends and rivals are. This will be interesting.
Definitely, bro. This is why I call it, because I'm gonna need help with this one. Like all other parishes, Manchester does have her friends and rivals. Parishes that she's not so friendly with, but and those who she's really, really deep in love with, and you may have that one who she kind of hate and kind of love at the same time. Does that ring a bell? So, bro, you ready?
Yeah, man, sis, the nose part is it.
There you go, bro. Well, the parish of Manchester have a love-sweet relationship with Clarendon, her neighbor to the east. This minute they love each other, the next minute they, envy each other or hate each other, and the next minute they're friends again. So you can't really tell the difference between these two parishes. However, they do get along in some ways, but do not in other ways. So it's like this.
You, Clarendon, my city is getting bigger and yours is shrinking. Yeah, I'm on the rise. I'm now the fastest growing town, and yours is not. And I'm cooler, I'm better, the people love me more, I'm more loved. What do you got, Clarendon? What do you got?
Manchester, yes. Mandeville may be getting bigger than Maypen, yes, but hey.
You know what? I have enough of you.
Yo, Manchester, chill, bro. What's wrong with you?
Yo, Manchester, chill, bro. What's wrong with you? Yeah, but I still don't love it.
Something is really wrong with you, bro. Why don't you just chill?
See what I mean? Her biggest rival Clarendon, but in spite of all of this, they still do love each other. They depend on each other for a lot of stuff. And they're neighbors. And of course, Kingston and St. Andrew. You can't overlook KSA. Manchester is good friends with Kingston and St. Andrew. These parishes do have quite a lot in common. They both have universities. They exchange credibilities, commerce, finance, everything that goes on, especially in the financial aspect of these two parishes. They share a lot. So these are another two best friends we can think of right here. Of all the parishes, I must say Manchester's best friend is Saint Bess. Yes, Saint Elizabeth, her neighbor to the west. Now these two parishes share a lot together. They're both farming parishes. St. Elizabeth is a breadbasket parish. Manchester is a bauxite parish, and they share both industries together. These parishes are just so in love. They are deeply in love. Manchester is in love with St. Elizabeth. St. Elizabeth is in love with Manchester, and they go a far way. You! Oh my gosh, bro, I can't believe we're at the end of the video. A lot was shared about my parish, the Bauxite Parish of Manchester.
Oh
my gosh,
yes, sis, thank you very much. You did a very good job. I'm so proud of you, my little sis. A lot was shared in Manchester, and wow, you did. No one could have done it better than you, sis.
Thank you, bro. Anytime you need me, I'll be here for another parish if you want.
Definitely. I think I'll make you do my St. Bess video, my St. Elizabeth video. Yeah, I think that I'll be calling you back for that one. Definitely.
Yeah, you could have done it better. St. Bess? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I'm honored, girl. I'm honored. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And turn on your post notification bell so that you can be notified whenever there's new content. Gosh, I remember this time. Thank you for watching Discovering Jamaica, where you can get facts and details on all 14 parishes.
Up next, the Parish of Portland.